Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome, dude. I rebranded this whole YouTube channel, really because I just wanted a platform to, just be able to just like use it as a journal, like a almost like a diary, if you will. And just through conversating and getting questions about business, fitness, branding, fatherhood, I just figured like I'm just gonna come on here and just ramble. Like I love talking. If you know me, I love talking, and I'm not gonna monetize from this. This is not a podcast. I'm not gonna have guests. This is literally me just coming down in my basement and just turning the camera on. Not sure the duration of these videos. It's gonna be pretty like simple. There won't be any edits. I might do some vlogs in the future, but really, it's just going to be talking to the camera. And I'm excited about it because, as I've been thinking about this and weighing in on it, I've kind of built out like notes and structure of, what I want to talk about with this, right? There's so many things that I'm passionate about. And I know, some of you guys are in alliance with that, with just fitness and branding and just everything. So I'm really excited about this. It's shooting on my iPhone 16 Pro Max. There's no camera set up. I have no mic yet. I don't know if I will get a mic. Um, but yeah, man, I just want to share a little more in depth on maybe what other people get to see through Instagram and things of that nature. So just to give you a quick update for where life is, where Jake Wolff is currently. Um, it's October 8th, so whenever you're watching this, it might get uploaded today. I don't know. But it's October 8th. And in 2 days, my life is forever going to change as my wife and I, we are bringing a baby girl into this world, number two. So we're going to have two kids under two. And the parents out there that have two kids under two, they're just like, oh, we're praying for you. It is a lot. And as we bear this season of life, as it's going to be pretty chaotic, I'm also really excited. I'm excited because I've learned a lot to being a father to my oldest daughter Gianna, just through patience and love and trial and error. And I'm still learning every single day. But I feel like the more time passes, the better I become as a father. And I'm just excited to be able to attack. This next child, which her name is Lucia J. Wolff. It just I'm excited. And people think we're crazy because we're running a business right now, and the business is quite busy. We really didn't know what to expect with the business, and I remember filming a video right before Gianna was born. The business was just really getting started. I was in the garage training people, 50 hours a week. At the time, I think the time before she was born, I think I was making maybe 50 to $60,000 a year. 4 months before that, 5 months before that, I got fired from my 9 to 5 that I worked at for 8 years. So I was just it was a weird time of life. And I look back at videos that I made. And on video, I seem so confident. But I know the internal battles I had, I was scared shitless, dude. I was so scared. Um, but it's just cool to kind of reflect making this video and just kind of caption where we're at now, which is business and life and mindset and relationships. And, the business is, it's amazing. We have 6 people on staff right now. We built a brand new facility from the ground up, which we actually how we did that was we sold all of our rental properties. So fortunately, Maddie and I have been buying rental properties since we've been 20 years old, and some of those rental properties had a good lump sum of equity in it, which allowed us to be able to build a brand new, almost 4,500 square foot facility. But yeah, the gym's awesome. We have amazing team, amazing staff. We get to work along the side of just great people. It's awesome. It's a dream come true. I never thought that we'd be in this position, and honestly, it was never the goal to be in this position. We just kind of ended up here. So it's quite ironic and funny how life works, because you have this plan in your head of how your life's gonna go, right? Like my whole game plan was to retire at my previous job because I loved it. And then once I got let go, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm going to do. What's next? And it's funny how life always works itself out. But in the midst of it all, when you're going through it, you don't feel like that. Like you feel like your life's over. You just don't know what to do. You're questioning things. But really, the biggest advice is just to keep going, dude. Like everything's figure outable, and that is one thing I've realized, and that's I've been able to gain a lot of confidence through this process of like, hey, like no matter where you're at in life, like no matter how shitty life is, no matter how many curveballs and no matter how many kicks in the nuts you're getting, like it will figure itself out. It will figure it always does. It always does. So um yeah, man, it's just cool to it is really cool to reflect as we enter this next season of life. So family life's amazing. The business is great. We're excited to bring baby number two in. We got a lot of different things going on in our life that I'm just so excited to bring you guys along with and share. As I'll be doing, some projects to just to help fulfill my buckets of life, man. As the older I get, it becomes more and more clear on what I'm passionate about and how I want to spend my free time and who I want to spend my free time with and the things I want to work on and build. And, at the end of the day, man, it's just, I want to create a life um, where I can provide for my family and ultimately create freedom, right? And that's one thing I'm very, very clear on after, working the structured 9 to 5 job and having to report to somebody and, asking them if I could leave 30 minutes early to being my own boss. Like I've accepted that I will never, ever, ever go work for corporate America again. Like I just can't, I don't have it in me to go do that. So yeah, again, like I told you, this YouTube channel is it's gonna be all over the place, but I promise I will bring some value into these videos. I'm gonna share a lot of different like branding techniques that we do and how we have been able to build a brand from literally my garage, from knocking on doors to getting clients to now having, over just about 200 people involved of us. It has happened so fast. And I think the biggest thing is one, we care about people, but two, we've branded very well. And I'm just excited to bring you guys along with that. So, if you watch this, if you made it this far, man, drop a thumbs up. Let me know. I want to make sure like people are gonna watch this, even if it's one viewer and one like, cool. But again, like I'm just gonna spitball, throw stuff out. Some will have like a kind of a topic of the day and walk you guys through the back end stuff. Then others, it's gonna be me ranting. So, anyways, I love you guys. Yeah, here we go. Crazy season of life. We're entering it, and I'm ready for it.